Number 3. A rival school's character. We got cameos in the Kanzuki's private beach stage, and now I want more. Having Tiffany and Hinata cheer in the background is pretty cool, but if there's no new Rival Schools game coming, then we could use a character to definitely join both universes. In CVS2 we had KYOSUKE Kagami, BATSU was in Tatsunoko vs Capcom, and Akira should be in the previous mentioned Capcom Fighting All Stars, so my vote is for someone that hasn't been considered yet. There's so many options that I can't even choose, so I'll pass this text to you guys in the comment section. Number 8. A Rival Schools character. Yes, I haven't given up on seeing a Rival Schools character join the roster. Seeing Hinata and Tiffany in the background of Kanzuki Beach was pretty cool, but not enough. Last time we saw one of these characters in action was when BATSU ICHIMONJI was invited to face the Tatsunoko characters, and I think it's time to see one of these guys solidifying the relationship between both universes. And here's a trick I've done before in a video. How about a quick top 10ception? A top 10 inside another top 10. Here's my list of top 10 Rival School characters to appear in Street Fighter V. Number 10. NAGARENAMIKAWA, because he's a wacky fighter that swims in midair and fights while wearing flippers. Number 9. NATSU AYUHARA, the tall female volleyball player. She would be a good contrast to the usually petite girls in the game. Number 8. BATSU ICHIMONJI, because he just fits very well with the universe and is the character that was most recently active. Number 7. KYOSUKE Kagami, who was already part of the Capcom vs SNK 2 cast. Number 6. SHOMASAWAMURA, the baseball player that has a super that sends the opponent flying far away. He gets me every time. Number 5. Ryoi Mawano, with his serious look and a sword by his side. Besides, he seems to fit nicely alongside M. Bison. Number 4. HIBIKI, the reporter with the same last name as Dan that might or might not be related to him. Number 3. DAIGO KAZAMA, who besides looking like a badass, shares the same name as arguably the most legendary fighting game player. Number 2. CHAIRPERSON, HIBIKI's only real student. She wasn't playable in the first game but became a fighter later after receiving Saikyo Ryu classes via the mail. Number 1. AKIRAKAZAMA, the hardcore biker chick that sometimes passes for a guy. She's a fan favorite and for good reason. Number 2 now, and god damn it Capcom, I want a Rival Schools character. Fuck yeah, I haven't given up on it. For the third time in a row, I'm adding a guest character from Rival Schools as part of my desired list of DLC options. Truth be told, what I really want is a third game in the series, but anything that helps promoting it, like, say, introducing one of its characters to the much bigger audience of Street Fighter V, is good enough. Those characters are all but an appearance away from being officially part of the Street Fighter universe, so I wish Capcom would just give the final push once and for all. Back in my top 10 list for Season 3, I made a top 10ception by adding inside of it a top 10 list of Rival School characters that I wish to see in the roster, so you can follow the link in the description to see that if you want. Don't worry, I'll make it easy for you and even have the video starting at the right moment.
そして今日4人目に紹介するキャラクターは、ストリートファイターのファンの方たちだけではなく、とあるね、カプコンブランドのファンの方にも、嬉しい知らせになるかなと思ってます。
じゃあその4体目のキャラクターの発表は中山ディレクターからお願いしてもいいですかね。はい。
世界観がですね、ストリートファイターとつながってるっていうと、もうなんとなく分かっちゃうかもしれないんですけれども、なんとですね、私立ジャスティス学園から風間明が参戦することになりました。はい、この4体目のキャラクターはいろんなね候補が上がって、すごいかなり考えられていろんな紆余曲折して最終的にはアキラになったんですけれども、アキラも原作でもさくらと知り合いだったりとか、本当に結構ストリートファイターと深いつながりがあるキャラクターだったので、選ばれました。はい、こちらもね本当にすごい久しぶりの登場ってことなので、もう開発も気合い入れて制作してます。はい、あとですね、もうジャス学のバトルといえばってね、おなじみのあれもね再現する予定なので、ちょっとそれもお楽しみにしていただけるとありがたいです。はい、あとですね、ローズに続き彼女のね専用ステージも今制作予定なので、こちらもねお待ちいただければと思ってます。
いや、それでいうとアキラの参戦はかなり驚きが皆さんあるんじゃないかなと思うんですけども、 特にその気になってるのがジャスティス学園ならではのギミックはかなりちょっと楽しみなので、そこをちょっと楽しみにしてもらったら嬉しいかなと思ってます。